What's going on, guys? Counting Games back here again. So today we got top 10 facts about the United States, USA. This is going to be a guy living in Ireland reacting to the differences between the US and Ireland, which is a little country right around here, guys, right next to the UK, right next to England, just north of Spain, and about northeast or west-east or southeast of Portugal and Italy and France. So let's get straight to it, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's see the differences between America and Ireland. Let's get it.
Hey, and welcome to 10 Facts About the USA. Number 1. The United States of America is a federal republic consisting of 50 states and is the third largest country in the world by landmass. Nearly as big
I didn't know it was the third largest country in the world. That's crazy.
As the entire continent of Europe. The population in 2001 is estimated to be 330 million.
Number 2. So we only have, in comparison, what is that, like 6 million people in Ireland, guys? 6 million people? I think in the UK they have like 66 million or something like that, so crazy, man. We have such a small population compared to the rest of the world.
The Statue of Liberty is 93 meters tall and was a gift from the people of France to the United States in 1886.
I knew that.
Possibly the most iconic symbol of the United States.
The only thing we have in Ireland is a spire, guys, which is a big needle in the middle of Dublin, which is really representative of Dublin itself, because everyone there is heroin addicts. Just kidding, guys. But yeah, a lot of heroin activity in Dublin.
Number 3. The United States has maintained its position of being the world's largest economy since 1871.
Yeah, they own all the banks, guys, so obviously they're going to be the largest economy. They literally have the richest, they have the most millionaires, most billionaires. It's crazy.
The economy is so large that the US is often noted as an economic superpower, and this is due to the fact that it makes up almost a quarter of the global economy.
That's nuts. That is nuts.
4. The bourbon industry is growing at a fast pace. This is great news for Kentucky, as they produce 96% of the world's bourbon. Due to the high demand, Kentucky stores about 4.7 million barrels filled with bourbon. So
I've never really had bourbon before, but in Ireland we have whiskey. I think we make the best whiskey in the entire world due to our distillery processes and just the ingredients in it. I would love to try some bourbon though. I don't think I've ever had bourbon before. Do they have whiskey in the US? I think we actually ship a lot of Jameson whiskey to the US.
Surprisingly, the number of barrels outweighs the population of Kentucky, as there are 4.3 million residents. Number 5. The Gateway Arch, also known as the Gateway to the West, is a monument in St. Louis, Missouri, and sits along the west bank of the Mississippi River. At 192 meters, 630 feet tall, the Gateway Arch claims the title as the tallest man-made monument in the United States.
The tallest man-made monument is only 200 meters tall. That's not that tall. Or maybe it is actually.
Number 6. Since the office was established in 1789, 45 people have served in 46 presidencies. 4 of them were assassinated. The first president was George Washington, and the current one is Joe Biden. Number 7.
So I knew that. We've only had a very few amount of presidents, I think, in Ireland. We've only had I'm not really sure the amount of numbers, but we haven't had that many presidents. We haven't had 45. Nowhere near it, because we've only had independence since, 1921 or 1916. We didn't get our independence in 1916. It definitely helped though, but yeah.
Number 7. The Great Lakes, Lake Superior, Michigan, Huron, Erie, and Ontario make up 21% of the planet's surface fresh water.
Whoa.
The largest of these, Lake Superior, contains enough water to cover all of North and South America in 30 centimeters of water.
Whoa, that's a lot of water. So I think they get their water supply from those lakes. We get our water supply from rainwater and from a few lakes as well, guys. Something like that.
Number 8. Russia sold Alaska to the United States for 2 cents per acre. The largest state in the nation by far is Alaska, and it came up cheap at just $7.2 million total.
Whoa, that's crazy. When did they sell it to them?
Just 50 years following the purchase, America made their money back more than 100 times over.
Whoa, I thought they don't really use Alaska. I thought America doesn't really use Alaska, though. It's like a really desolate place. I didn't know Russia owned Alaska, though, and they sold it to them for 2 cents per acre. That's incredible.
Came up cheap at just $7.2 million total. In just 50 years following the purchase, America made their money back more than 100 times over.
So 50 years ago. So that was in the 70s they bought it from them?
Number 9. More people live in New York City than in 40 out of 50 states. New York may be geographically tiny, but it's home to 8.5 million people and growing.
That is insane, guys. So in New York alone, there's more people than the entire country of Ireland. Oh my god. That is crazy.
That's more bodies crammed into one location than the whole wide countryside, including 40 other states.
So in 40 other states, there's not even that many people. That's crazy. There's not even 8 million people. That's wild.
Number 10. Yellowstone National Park. On March 1st, 1872, Yellowstone became the world's first national park. There are more than 10,000 hydrothermal features in Yellowstone. The 4 types of thermal features are geysers, hot springs, mud pots, and fumaroles.
That's cool. All the different colors. I don't know what that's about. Is that like sulfur or something? That's pretty cool.
4 types of thermal features are geysers, hot springs, mud pots, and fumaroles.
Cool.
Thanks.
So that's 10 interesting facts about the US, guys, that I didn't know. I didn't know a bunch of those. Completely different than Ireland, guys. So leave in the comments down below what you guys think is the difference between your country and the US. I love you guys all, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.